you done? Are you done interrupting? Hey guys, I am here to answer some questions I posted on my Twitter, my Instagram, Facebook, on questions you guys wanted to know about me, and they're pretty much basic questions just so you can get to know me a little better, because you're like, who's this chick just starting YouTube? Like,
listen, just ask me some questions and you get to know me. You'll get to know me, okay?
I'm just going to go ahead and answer the basic questions very quickly, and then we'll get into the more personal, detailed questions. My name is Genesis. I am 22 years old. I'm originally from Texas. Yes, the Texas girl. I'm not gonna say where because you're gonna be like, where is that? And I don't have time to explain. It's just a small town. It feels like the middle of nowhere. We have about 2 theaters, like 500 Walmarts, 1 Target. We don't have like Whole Foods, Kohl's. Oh, we have 1 mall with like 5 stores in it. Just to give you an idea of where, you know, where I come from. I currently live in Maryland. Why? What are you doing in Maryland? What? Maryland, Texas, Maryland? How did you, what? My husband is in the military and that's why I'm here. Do I have kids? No. I have a Chihuahua. That's my baby. Maybe in the future, I will have one whenever God wants to bless a child upon me. But if for right now, he blessed me with a taco belly and a burrito belly. We got married when I was 20 years old. I'm now 22, so we've been married for 2 years. Our anniversary was in May, actually. So we are still newlyweds. It almost feels like we've been together forever. How do you like being a military wife? It has its pros and cons. More pros, but definitely has its cons. Let me just say the cons really quick and then I'll finish with the positive. So cons. You move away from your family, your friends. You have to adapt to a new area very quickly. They tend to deploy. You're alone in a city that you don't know. Now I know because I've been here for 2 years. Now I know. But in the beginning, oh, Lord have mercy. Pros, you get to live with your love of your life. He's like my best friend, so it's been fun for me. I have a supportive husband and I wouldn't change for a world, and I'm glad he supported me through all this, like moving and everything. Like he was there for me. I get to see a new part of the United States because I've lived in Texas my whole life. I've never moved once from my town where I'm from. I moved once out of my parents' house. So literally, I lived in my parents' house, left my parents' house for about 6 months. In those 6 months, I met my husband, moved back with my parents, and then I got married and left. I know. Yeah, so I just took a big leap of faith and I am so happy I did. Yes, this is my advice. You ready? You ready? Communication. That's it. Communication. And you'll be fine. So another question that I got was, are you half Mexican and half Japanese? No, unfortunately. It'd be cool, but no. I get that question because of my last name. My last name comes from obviously my husband. He's Mexican and Japanese. As far as I know, I'm Mexican. I always wanted to do like a DNA, what is it called? A 23andMe test, but I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about those things. I've actually been wanting to start a YouTube for quite a while, mainly because since my family is out of state, I see them at least once a year. I want them to be able to still see what's going on in my life because I call them at least, I mean, I usually call my mom like every day, but at least FaceTime her twice, and sometimes I want her to see like on a daily basis what I'm doing and how's everything going. The first couple of months, being away from your family when you first move away from them. If you come from a situation like me where you haven't been away from your family before, you're going to somewhere new. Did I cope with it? I honestly didn't cope with it well. I mean, everybody has their thing, and at first, I almost felt like I took it out on my husband, and I feel so bad because now that I look back at it, I'm like, wow, Genesis, like, why? I cried a lot. I called my mom, told her I wanted to go back home. Let me remind you, I had no friends here, no family here, nothing besides my husband. And let's just say I felt like I cried like every day. I will say this, communication is key. Trusting in your husband that everything's gonna be okay. And yeah, so I focused on working out. I focused on working out, him taking me places like I've never seen before. He got me a chihuahua, like, so he's like, you know, I want you to have a dog so you don't feel as lonely. That is really sweet. Like, I would have loved to marry him again after he said that, especially when my husband deployed. Whew. Get yourself a dog. Also, I was applying for jobs. Like, I just wanted to get a job anywhere just so I could make friends, and that's how I made friends, is through jobs. Okay guys, that is the basic questions, just so you get to know me a little better. I will at least post once a week for you guys, and we shall see where this goes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.